Fantastic. Oh, the shot! Unbelievable! And wow! She does it in 8 rounds. Oh my goodness. The more you see that shot,
What could that have to do with bigger space and whatever hands go? Who cares?
Women's mixed martial arts, MMA, has evolved dramatically over the years, with female fighters now standing shoulder to shoulder with their male counterparts in terms of skill, power, and excitement. Among the many thrilling moments that MMA has to offer, few are more exhilarating than the knockout. Knockouts in MMA can happen in the blink of an eye, often shifting the momentum of a fight in a heartbeat and leaving fans in awe of the devastating power and precision required to pull them off. As we approach 2024, female fighters have consistently been showcasing their knockout abilities, delivering some of the scariest finishes in recent MMA history. Over the years, women have proven that they can deliver the same level of excitement and unpredictability in the cage as men. While early critics questioned the place of women in the sport, today's female fighters have shattered those doubts, showing that they can be just as dangerous and thrilling to watch. The year 2024 has brought forward some of the most jaw-dropping knockouts in women's MMA, with fighters demonstrating both physical strength and technical brilliance that have stunned audiences around the world. A knockout in MMA can come in many forms, whether it's a powerful punch, a perfectly timed head kick, or a devastating knee to the face. The speed and precision with which a knockout occurs often leave little time for fans or fighters to react. And while the concept of a knockout might seem simple, executing one requires a rare combination of technique, timing, and raw power. Female fighters in 2024 are demonstrating exactly how these elements come together in the most frightening ways.
Oh! Chute alto duríssimo! Chute alto duríssimo! Aberta contra... Pegou no olho em cheio, ali ó, tá louco? Pegou em cheio no olho, cara.
どっちもできますよね。他の G 選手見ててもね、やっぱどちらかというと本番に強いタイプなので、こういう大舞台だと結構
どうしても前がかりになりますよね、野尻が。はい、天下先生に先ほど左。
Linda mano sur de muñeca la lona. Qué mano que metió Sol. Pajarito Churelay.
Miss が起きるんですよね。その後の前蹴りにもつなげる。そして右は打ち抜いた。ちょっとこれは続けられない。
I know what the most talented and smoothly strike she's done. She has game to fight. She will hold it until you make her stop. Shines really good. You can see it.
One of the key reasons behind the increase in knockouts in women's MMA is the dramatic improvement in striking techniques. While striking was once considered a weak point for many female fighters, it has now become a major strength for many of them. The women of 2024 have honed their striking skills to perfection, combining elements of boxing, Muay Thai, and kickboxing to create a dangerous arsenal of strikes. Fighters are more powerful, faster, and more accurate than ever before. With a well-timed punch or kick, they can end a fight instantly, leaving their opponents with little chance to recover. This improvement in striking is not purely about raw power. It's about the ability to control distance, to read an opponent's movement, and to strike at the right moment. These attributes allow female fighters to set up their attacks with precision and create openings for devastating finishes. Whether it's a quick jab to set up a follow-up strike or a perfectly executed spinning back kick, today's women fighters know how to maximize their power while maintaining flawless technique. Another reason behind the increased number of knockouts is the incredible level of fitness and conditioning that female fighters now possess. In 2024, MMA has become more demanding than ever, and female athletes are rising to the challenge. Fighters undergo grueling strength and conditioning regimens that ensure they are not only physically prepared for the demands of a fight, but also equipped to execute powerful strikes. This conditioning allows them to perform at their peak levels, even in the later rounds, where knockouts are often more difficult to achieve due to fatigue. It's not just about power. It's about executing the perfect technique under pressure, and the women of 2024 have proven they can do this with incredible consistency.
Knees, slowed her down, elbow, cut her up, sliced. Coming from all sides, wasn't it? And there you're covered, and Stephen's not gonna just give it up, but she can. She's being overwhelmed here.
How to save the opportunity. Stephen just was over. Trying to put
Да, даже правого выхода сблизилась со своей оппоненткой, и затем нанесла удар слева и
Mental toughness is another critical aspect of achieving a knockout in MMA, and the women of 2024 display an extraordinary level of resilience and composure. The ability to stay calm under pressure, to adapt to an opponent's style, and to execute a knockout in the heat of the moment is something that only the most experienced and mentally tough athletes can accomplish. In a sport like MMA, where momentum can shift in an instant, having the mental fortitude to seize the moment when an opportunity arises is what separates the knockout artists from the rest. The scariest knockouts of 2024 have not only been a result of physical prowess, but also a result of mental acuity. These fighters have the ability to outthink their opponents while simultaneously overwhelming them with powerful strikes. Whether it's a quick counter after an opponent's failed attack or a perfectly timed counter to a takedown attempt, the knockout is not only a show of physical dominance, but also of strategic brilliance.
And a good referee is going to stop it. Right.
変なウェイドの左のウェイドに切れているようで左に平子さんいかがですか？
今のフォームも良かったんですよね。それに対して wasn't doing the first round, but she is backing away.
That body shot might have stopped it. Yep. And the referee's going to call it. That body shot just did not work. He's looking to see. Yep.
Call it too early. Let's see. We might have a replay of the strike in question.
She's in trouble. She's in big trouble. She's out on her feet. She's out on her feet. Jim having a look at it. She's not fun. This fight's over. Elise Smith. Yes. I thought she was really stunned here. Then here she's out of it here. Like Jim Curtis is just yelling at her, but there's just nothing going on right there. That was.
That's a good point. Oh, she just took a big shot. Big left hand by Sasha Lopez. She's got her over against the cage. She's letting bounce. Yeah.
Throughout 2024, several knockout victories have taken center stage, capturing the attention of the MMA community. Fighters like Valentina Shevchenko, Amanda Nunes, Zhang Weili, and others have delivered knockout performances that have left fans in stunned silence. Whether it's a flying knee, a vicious head kick, or a perfectly timed punch, these moments have showcased the power, precision, and danger these women bring to the cage. It's not just about winning a fight. It's about doing so in a way that sends a message to the entire division. The ripple effect of these knockouts extends far beyond the octagon. The more women deliver these jaw-dropping finishes, the more it elevates women's MMA as a whole. These knockouts become iconic moments in the sport's history, creating a lasting legacy for the fighters who pull them off. The impact of these moments is also seen in the growing interest and respect for women's MMA. Fans who may have once overlooked the sport now eagerly tune in, not just for the spectacle, but because they know they're going to witness something truly special. These frightening knockouts don't just capture attention, they change the narrative of women's place in combat sports.
Mais agora no final,
There's some long mount. She'll start to work her way up. Now she's in high mount. Very difficult for this to protect themselves. It's very in-depth. Elbow escape getting out of this position.
Kick を出します。さあどうだ。強いのが一本で欲しい。コーナーに詰める。コーナーに詰める。さあ連打ここで止めた。
The most frightening knockouts in women's MMA are not just about raw strength or a single moment of brilliance. They are the result of years of training, mental toughness, and an unrelenting desire to be the best. The women of 2024 are showing that they belong in the top echelons of the sport and that their power, precision, and toughness are a force to be reckoned with. With each devastating finish, they are carving their names into MMA history and proving that women can deliver the same level of excitement, drama, and brutality that fans have come to expect from the sport. As the years progress, the scariest knockouts will only become more frequent, and women's MMA will continue to shine as a global power.